Well, whilst looking on the bookcase yesterday, I came across a book that I've read twice now. I enjoyed it so much that I bought a copy for a friend, but unfortunately that friend has not been available, so I've not been able to give it to him. I've had this copy for several years now, just not that long after it actually came out, and it's this Tony Blackburn, Poptastic. And there's a quote on here. It says, "I think he's brilliant. He keeps a style of radio alive that too many other people have forgotten about. One of the best DJs Britain has ever had, period." That's by Chris Moyles, that quote. My Life in Radio, with a foreword by Noel Edmonds, who now, of course, lives in New Zealand and has done for some years. And Tony Blackburn, well, what can I say? I used to listen to Tony Blackburn when I was doing my paper round initially, and I can remember the very, very first show of his, and the first record on it, as you will all know, was The Move, Flowers in the Rain. Well, Roy Wood is my uncle, believe it or not. There's only 7 years between us, and I knew that this record was going to be played, and I was absolutely thrilled to hear it. I'd already saved up for a little red plastic transistor radio that was probably made in Hong Kong or something, and I had it strapped to the front of my push bike, which was it? It was a Claude Butler, that was it, that push bike, and I had all my papers in a sack at the side. I thought, great, gotta hear this, and sure enough, it was played. So there you are. This book, lovely photograph on the back. Always say it's a good photograph, does Tony Blackburn. It's a bit of an institution. Now, I know years ago my contemporaries said, "Oh, no, he's too uncool, I don't listen to him. Oh, no, not my thing at all." But I didn't hear him for a while, and then of course we moved down to Watford, and I heard some shows that he was doing down in the southeast. But I've heard him for years on radio, and currently doing Sounds of the 60s. He was doing Pick of the Pops for some time. This book I highly recommend. It is so fascinating about his journey right from the start, and his family, and how he goes through various stages. Absolutely belting book. Thoroughly enjoy it. There's not many books that I read twice, and this was one of that sort of low number of books that I reread. But it's just an institution. He's got a Sounds of the 60s show that he's touring around England. I think there was a bit of a stop the other year because Tony was poorly. But he's a really nice, genuine guy. And I think I probably appreciate him even more. I wasn't too keen on the on some of the jokes, but that was just part of him. I used to like it when he had Arnold the dog on as well. That was a bit of a hoot. I wonder whose dog that was. I wonder who it was, how it was recorded and whatnot. But there'll never be another Tony Blackburn, that's for sure. And we're lucky that we've had him for so long anyway, to entertain us. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this. Maybe you've already read this book. Maybe you're considering it. It was published originally, it says here, a bona fide national treasure. Tony Blackburn became the first face of Radio 1 and the first personality DJ to work the nation every morning. Equally, he still remains synonymous with Top of the Pops, which is no longer on. And then it says, "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here," which he won that, didn't he? But the original publishing date for this on Castle is 2007. Well, things have happened since then, so I think maybe it's time to do a bit of an update, because if there was an update, I would certainly buy it anyway. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed seeing it and watching this video, and join me again on the next one. Bye for now. Have a great day.